Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. It is good to be back playing zombies. Now, essentially with this tutorial, we're going to be doing advanced tutorials. So we're going to be going over every little detail and different ways that you can go about doing it instead of just some rush tutorial. With the jet gun, your first port of call is this little room at the top of spawn at the motel. These zombies that pop out, you just have to get close and they'll pop out automatically. They're separate from the normal round zombies. 3 points. In here is your crafting bench for the jet gun. Now, where do we find the items for it? This is the order of the inventory table. You don't have to do it in this order, but your first port of call is over to the right of spawn. You've got this shop here where you have to break the cage doors open. As you can see, I'm trying a method out where a lot of people have said you can just use one of the manglers to do it himself. That is so fiddly. I've never had success with it, so I just shoot his arm off and steal his cannon for myself. It's so much easier. Just be careful because it does have limited ammo to open up the gates for yourself. Now, the actual easiest way to do this at the moment is just to get 1250 salvaged, go to the crafting table and build the mangler cannon. That way you can just go over in an earlier round when he hasn't spawned yet and open the doors for yourself. Inside you're going to find 4 piles of rubbish. There's always 4. They always have a few different things, usually salvage, but sometimes you'll get this really cool little jump scare Easter egg within the Easter egg, which I thought was pretty cool. But yeah, usually the other piles just have salvage, and then wires you'll find under one of them. From here, head up to the graveyard. Here you're going to find the groundskeeper. He will spawn separate from the other zombies. He's not a normal round-based zombie. He will not even attack you. He will just run off, and if you let him run off, he will despawn. So keep an eye out for him because you might not even realize. As you can see here, he just spawned when there's no zombies, nothing going on. It's in between around at the moment. So even if you're not thinking there's zombies around, check as soon as you enter the graveyard because he might be there. Now, once you've got the golden key that he drops, head over to this shed here. Be careful of this zombie on the floor because he will get up and attack you. And you will find the other part of your jet gun here, the second part. Now, third and final part. This is probably one of the more difficult parts just simply because you're getting attacked constantly. If you go into the bowling alley, smash melee this cover off of the wall, you will have to find a water valve for it. Outside the bank, you'll find this beautiful little flower shop. Pick up the valve from the tap there, bring it back to the bowling alley and attach it. From here, you will have to hold down square to apply pressure to the water valve. Now, as you do this, you're going to get attacked by a couple extra waves of zombies that are, again, separate from your normal round-based zombies. So if you keep a zombie separate, you can stop the round from moving on and just do this at the same time. But another little tip, when you're doing this, you can turn around, you can look around. Most people just stare at the wall thinking you can't look, but as you can see, you can keep an eye on what's coming and be more strategic with how long you hold that pressure. Once completed, the little gauge dial will pop out and you can pick that up. Third and final piece, as you go to the crafting bench, you'll see the items on the table here showing that you've collected them. Just hold down your interact button, get that jet gun built, and there you go, you've got your jet gun. Now, I am going to go over a few little stats and tips and tricks with the jet gun just for your gameplay, and if you're interested, really. I just like going way too much into detail about things. But as you can see, this thing will suck up everything. It will suck up items around the map, items off of the floor. It will even suck up those little ×2 perks and things like that. Now, the actual effect for this, the explosive left trigger effect, it does have about a 20-foot range on it, as you can see with the spiders there, so don't get too cocky. But the best thing I love about this is it has like a 360 effect. If you shoot the ground, even if they're behind you, they end up getting destroyed. And like, it's as simple as shoot up in the air and boom, they're dead. But yeah, this is the jet gun tutorial. This is my first zombies tutorial in I can't believe how many years. It is so good to be back. But there's going to be a lot more advanced tutorials coming very soon. I hope to see a lot more of you. Hope you like, subscribe, and I'll catch you soon. Goodbye.